what's up, guys? It's Confessions of a Doctorholic with Hafsa Slayman. And on air today, I've got the queen of one-liners, Anita Udabor,
Hello.
on air.
The very first time I was with a patient, there were like two other students with me. And so the doctor was asking us to do the respiratory exam. And so that's, you know, when you're like listening to lungs and checking for like resonance and everything. So when you're checking the vocal resonance, you can use your stethoscope and you ask the patient to say 99 like every time you touch them with the stethoscope, right? I messed up because I was so nervous the first time. And so I was like, I told the patient, can you please say 69 every time I touch you? And the doctor was like, what? And the patient started laughing. And then everybody else in the room started laughing. And I was like, are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh my God. I really was like, I'm not going to say 69. I'm not going to be that person. And I was that person. And then like one of my friends who was in that room with us, he told everyone who would listen like the next day. And then we were like talking about something and I was like, at least I don't even remember what I said, but I was saying at least I didn't do something. And he was like, at least I don't tell patients to say 69 every time I touch them. And I was like, all right, you won that round.
Oh my God, the number of stupid things that I've done or said, the dumbest thing I would say that I've done. We were watching colonoscopies, at the hospital. And the doctor was like, okay, let's see this patient. We'll examine him, do a colonoscopy. This is like a routine one. Rah, rah, rah. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Anyway, we're in the colonoscopy. It's me and my placement partner. And literally, I don't know why, out of the blue, I was like, so what do you routinely see inside the colon? I think there was like this brown thing, right? And I was like, what is that? And then he just looks at me. You know, I'm surprised he didn't say feces. The doctor just looks at me like dead in the eye. He's like, that's shit. I knew that. I knew what that was. So why did I have to ask that, you know? They always say, you know, there's no question that's a dumb question. And I'm just like, I beg to differ. Yeah. Like, there are definitely dumb questions, you know?
No, I've asked plenty of dumb questions, so...
You know, on the bright side, I feel like I would like to say, I mean, I haven't done an RCT about this, but I'd like to think, you know, 1 of every 4 or 5 should be a smart question, you know? So I feel like if you have enough balls to ask a dumb question, then things work out, you know, in your favor.
What is that saying? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take or something like that. I don't know. Does that relate to the situation at all?
Yeah. Where's the one-liner? Come on, Anita.
I know, I'm letting people down here. Okay.
No, you're not. It's okay. We're gonna come back, whether they like it or not. I'll probably get requests, knowing the podcast.
I have one story for you, though, Hafsa.
Ooh,
one more.
Let's hear it. So I'm very excited.
It was like husband and wife. So I was asking the wife like about the husband's history because it was like before surgery. So I was trying to ask, like, does he have any underlying conditions? So does he have, like, cholesterol? Does he have benign prostatic hyperplasia? And she was like, I don't know what that means. So I was like, I pointed to, like, my genital region. And I was like, is this large? And she was like, yes, it is. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this has happened. Because I was trying to, like, sign. I was, like, asking, I was like, your husband does he have this, like, is it large? And she was like, yes. And then she showed me the medication. So I was like, okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Cool.
You've had some interesting experiences lately, hey?
Yes.
Man, I don't even remember the last time. I think it was the colonoscopy, definitely. One of the other things, when I do clinical exams, I tend to say beautiful. Like, I think it's Australian slang. Like, we just say, you say something, beautiful, you know? Yeah. Like, I don't think it means anything, but, like, it just sounds kind of awkward sometimes. So, like, imagine someone going, like, you know, I've got a family history of, like, cancer. Like, my dad passed away of a cancer, for instance. And I go, like, beautiful, you know? But I don't mean that it's beautiful. It's like, thank you for telling me this information, kind of. Yeah. It's just, like, I don't know. I just feel, like, stressed on so many different levels because of, like, things like that, you know?
But I've realized, like, all of the Australians, they say beautiful to, like, everything. So... I don't know. If you realize the patterns, then you're able to be like,
we say like heaps as well.
Yeah. I like a Valley girl, yes.
You say hella. I'm surprised. I was like hoping for a hella.
Oh, you're hoping for a hella? Somewhere. Okay, well.
And also, if you're a medical student, let us know. Do you have any special lecture moments? Come on, don't leave us out there.